So we headed to the venue, and it's quite a distance from where we were, and quite honestly, it's a hidden game. Like literally, it's hidden, and we're yet to see the venue. We have not actually, I've not even googled it. This is for the first time I'm going to a place blindly. I always google the place and see how the place is, and I get to know what and what not, you know. But as it is right now, we're still headed to the venue. It's quite a distance, I must say. But anyway, we're enjoying the company of my fellow photographers, videographers, makeup artists, and also the supervisor, Lemmy, our executive chauffeur. Today we're being chauffeured by his legit chauffeur. Like this is what he does for a living. So yeah, we are just driving on as we depend on Google.
Yeah, remember to subscribe to his channel.
Say that again loudly, man. Subscribe. Wewe sema pia.
Subscribe to his channel.
Sema na nguvu wa kusikia. Subscribe. I've heard it from the horse's mouth. Subscribe. Yeah. I love this place. Just from the entrance, you get a feeling like, you know, the moment we're getting in from the main road and say 1.3 kilometers, and then when we got here, I felt like I was in Mombasa, or let me say South Coast. It's beautiful. This place is magnificent. I've just been at the entrance, just here, but up so far, it's a 10 over 10 review. So welcome to Kisumu. I'm sure you guys are still thinking like, is this Kisumu? Yeah, you got that right. It's Kisumu, and I'm telling you, this place, they've known the art of Luo. Luos are people of class and elegance, and exactly this is what we see here today. I'm yet to sample the whole place, but as now we're headed to where we're going to be setting up. Yeah, it's a beautiful place, man. I think this is a 5-star, if not a 4-star. Beautiful, lovely. I see the kind of cottages they have, man. Look at that. You think you're in Runda? Yeah, they actually even don't look like cottages. They look like apartments. Yeah, I think when you stay here, you wouldn't want to go home. The last day of going home, you'd cry your heart out. It's called Ciala, or is Ciala? Ciala. It's called Ciala Resort. Ciala Resort. Let's see. Whoa, guys, I've just seen the venue. This place is awesome. Let's see how it is. Today we are doing a traditional African wedding, but not your everyday traditional wedding. This is a luxurious wedding at the heart of Kisumu, in a place called Ciala Resort. Ciala Resort is tucked in away from CBD, from the hustles and bustles of town. So anytime you come to Ciala Resort, you feel like you are already home. It's more or less like a country lodge. Welcome to the Vogue. This is their introduction to all the guests who get in. They should know the 6 reasons why he puts a smile on her, this gentleman. And of course, a cocktail of so many other things. But come along, let me show you what makes this wedding luxurious. You know, anytime you want to do a wedding, what happens is that, especially if it's a traditional wedding, you tend to make it subtle. You know why? Because you're like, I'll do a comprehensive wedding. But this couple did not leave anything to chance, or they did not spare any expense. So come and show you how the setup looks like. Another thing that has really baffled me is the kind of service delivery that is in Kisumu. You know, as a service provider, I have had this notion, or I believe that service providers in Nairobi are the thing. Shock on me, and shock to you, because you're about to experience a whole new experience. Come. Once the ceremony is done back at home, they're going to come here for the reception. And they're, you know, at home you've already eaten, now you want to come and relax. And so the planner today thought that we're not going to do the usual high table. And what they have done here today is that they have put for us a lounge space. So the bride and the groom to be, because this is a traditional marriage, they are yet to do their white wedding. So let me say to be, or in the process, they're going to sit here together with their bridesmaids. You heard that right? It's a traditional wedding and they have the bridesmaids. Yes. So they come here, they sit down. Of course, they've already taken their lunch. So here is just a lounge, relaxing with their drinks. I'm not sure if they're going to eat. I'm here to confirm that. But now here is the thing. Come. The reception is everything. The reception is everything. The reception is totally everything. Now, the kind of setup, number one, this is a Luo wedding, so it has to be Luo-like, Luo-ish. You step into a red carpet. As you get in, this is a red carpet. I'm telling you, you know, the red carpet is usually reserved for the high table or the VIPs. In this traditional wedding, everyone gets a VIP treatment. Anyway, come, let me show you the details.
Buji nikech Nyasaye meje chwicho malach emomiyo waketore lweti Jehova marugendo lwen jal matekule lich isetimo gik mapar telich kawuono dwadeno bed malich moloyo kama nyade mang'eny nikech Nyasaye.
You have seen how a Luo wedding looks like. You know, Luo people love lifestyle. And let me tell you, what has been done today is that they have been thrown that to them. They have done a luxurious traditional wedding. The most luxurious ever, according to me. Now, the thing is, Rorashios, traditional weddings, or any name you'd like to give them, is that they are the most unpredictable, and they are the most, there are things that you can't just put your hands on, because the negotiations takes place, and there's a lot of emotions and back and forth that takes place. And so you find that it might take longer than expected. In weddings, it's a given template that you, after this, it's this and that. But for traditional weddings, a family has to sit with the other, they have to agree, they have to come to terms on with each other. There are a lot of compromise and traditional exchange. So today, we have started a bit late than expected. And that was expected because as I had foreseen that we could have such a problem. The thing is, you have seen the decoration, you have seen how the dancing was, and again, you have seen that these guys had purpose to have a great wedding. Now, this is just a traditional wedding. You're waiting for the white one. And just in case you're planning, always remember, and this is my advice to anyone who wants to do a traditional African or Russian wedding, is do your negotiation in advance. Let that day be the day to come and have fun. Because if you mix the two, one has to go wrong. Anyway, that's my take, my 2 cents. Anyway, guys, remember, if you like such kind of videos, give it a thumbs up. And if you love these kind of videos, let me know through the comment section. And of course, let's get in touch through my socials. They're down here. Subscribe. Thank you so much, guys. Till next time, it's a goodbye and enjoy your time.